Okay, team. So today I'll give you a simple example how to work on Tosca Commander. Okay. So before going to a Tosca Commander, I'll give you the background of Tosca. Already we discussed this, but I just want to show you what are the commanders we have, all this stuff. Okay. So to work with Tosca, must we require Tosca installation? Everyone able to see my screen, right?
Yeah,
Tosca,
yes.
Tosca installation is required. Okay. To do Tosca installation, team, so we do have a system requirements. We can go with either Windows 10 or 11, at least minimum 8 GB of RAM or 500 GB of hard disk or any SSD. Any of these is fine. And 100 Mbps network speed. Enough. These all are the system configurations. Okay, system details to install Tosca. So here I just mentioned Tosca installation is required, right? That means Tosca is a on-premises application. Are you getting? This is not a cloud application. It is a on-premises application. That is the reason we required installation for that. Okay. Once you do the installation, here you can see Tosca Commander. The name of the application is a Tosca Commander. What is the name of the application? Tosca Commander. Okay. This Tosca Commander is acting as a IDE. So here we build a test cases. Okay. Build the test cases with the help of drag and drop. That's it. Tosca Commander is the platform to develop the test cases in Tosca. And how we are developing a test case is simple with the help of drag and drop. This point is clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Eh,
See here, Tim, this is a Tosca Commander. So even if you want to see the naming conversion of this one, let me show you. The name of the window is here, Tosca Commander. Everyone able to see that name?
Yeah.
Name of the application, Tosca Commander. So in this Tosca Commander, it is a default framework. Okay, if you create any project in this Commander, you will get the default framework. You no need to create a folder structures to maintain the thing. Okay. Default, it will take a modular framework. Automatically, it create all these sections. Anyway, I'll discuss these things tomorrow in detail. Okay, na? Now coming back to here, team, how to automate a test case, or let us pick a simple scenario. Okay. So which application can we do automation? You can take any live application, team. Any live application, either e-commerce application or healthcare application or Salesforce or SAP. What are the applications? Yes, you can pick any live applications. So which one we can go? Can I go with Amazon or any other applications, team? Or banking?
Yeah, better we can go with banking.
Banking application. Okay. I'm just going with the net banking application. Net banking application. So you can pick any of the bank here, either ICICI or HDFC or Axis, whatever the application category. Each bank it's have their own capabilities and own interface. Okay. Now let me open ICICI net banking application. ICICI personal net banking application. If you hit the enter, this is the URL. Correct? Once you open the application, we have to move the cursor here and then click on personal. Okay. What is the first point?
Login screen.
Open URL. Let's write a manual test case here now. Okay. Based on this particular scenario, write a manual test case. What is the first one? Open URL. This is the application URL. Then what is the next step? Once we open the URL, we are getting this pop-up, right? Son. So close this special offer dialog box. Close the special offer dialog box. Okay. Once we close the special offer dialog box, then here are you able to see one option? What is that? Personal, NRI, business team. Everyone able to see those options?
Yes.
Personal, NRI, business. So by default, which one is selected here?
Personal should be first one.
Personal is selected. Okay. So do click on personal. Okay. Once you click on personal, here just mention click on personal. Okay. Or personal page or personal tab. Then what is the next step? Once you click on personal, you can go to this login icon, just mouse over on login and then click on personal. If you click on this personal again, it will navigate to the login page. Correct? Everyone able to see? Team. Go to login and select personal under the login. Okay. This is what the scenario. Once you that is verified, verify internet. So what is the naming conversion here? You can see log into internet banking, right? Verify log into internet banking. So we do automation up to here. If I go a bit, you may not able to understand. Okay. So how Tosca is very flexible and how much it is user friendly. We'll discuss those points here right away. So now I'm just taking one live application, that is ICICI banking net banking application. So to automate the scenario, so what scenario I'm going to automate? I just written all the manual test steps here. The first one is open URL. Close the special offer dialog box and click on personal page and then go to login and select personal. Verify login to internet banking. So can we do automation of this?
Yes. But Anusha, one question here.
Yeah.
See, the UI will keep on changing, right? Due to security reasons, the pop-ups will pop up sometimes. They keep changing
Yeah,
it,
we
right?
can handle this one, okay?
Okay.
So coming back to here, in Tosca, we do have only 3 sections to automate scenarios, okay? The first one is the module section and the test case section, execution section, okay? In the module level, we just capture the element properties. Element properties is nothing but the address, okay? If you see here, if I go back, I just want to verify this personal. How we can verify it? As a manual test engineer, we can see directly the personal here. Directly we state it is visible and we can pass that particular test step, correct? But in automation, that is not the case. So in automation, if you want to validate this one, you have to capture this personal related background properties. Are you able to see any properties related to personal within the UI? Team, is everyone able to see the properties of personal? Properties
No.
is nothing but
No.
noting. So right click on here. If you inspect, you can see the personal related properties here. Are you able to see? What is the personal? It is a
Button.
button. Are you able to see the class name?
Yes.
Yes, some class name is defined. City region is defined. Type is also defined. Landing page is also defined. So information area expanded is equal to false. Are you able to see these things?
Yes.
Clear? So with
Yes.
the help of these information, we have to identify. That means these all are the properties of that personal button. Okay. In Tosca, we always capture these information in the module section only. That's it. How to do that? You don't need to inspect, no need to capture element properties. It's very simple. Do a checkout here. Create a one folder with a name as ICICI. Again, do right click, scan application. So tell me, ICICI is a web application or a desktop application?
Application.
It is a web application. I already opened that web application in a browser. Okay, select that, click on scan. So it is loading the structure team. Just wait for a minute. That means what are the properties you just saw in the inspection level? The entire structure is loaded here. Are you able to see the number of controls within the page? Everyone? Out of all, which one we require now?
Personal.
Just select the personal. If you select this checkbox, automatically it shows the selected item is unique. 1 minute. So it is taking longer time to load the properties. You can see the right bottom, still the properties are loading. Do one thing, I'll just open this application in a Chrome. I do a scan over there. So go to here again, go with the module section and do create a module. Do right click, scan application. So another scanning is running. Wait a minute. Just wait for 1 more minute. I just close the scanning window because my Edge browser is not behaving properly. Go to Home tab. Let's do perform check-in. Update. Let's do a checkout again. So these all are comes under team activities. Okay, no need to worry. I'll discuss this team activity in coming classes. Okay. So this instance is already running. Don't worry, I'll close that.
I had a question how the Tosca knows to execute the test cases in Chrome or Edge browser.
We just define the parameter over there.
Okay.
Okay, we just give which browser it has to execute. By default, Tosca, it pick a default browser of our systems.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are the default browsers we have in a laptop? In my laptop, my default browser is MSH. Then it will take by default MSH to execute the scenarios. If you
Okay.
want to run any specific browser, just define the parameter.
Okay.
Let me open the project. Enter your credentials. So here, go to your test case. I already created this one. Just do one thing, perform check-in. So this check-in, check-out, it is a kind of getting edit permissions and update activities in the repository team. Just use the scanning application right now. I'll just close this internet banking here. This is the live application we are automating. So here, once I launch this one, it is initializing the application. It is started a scanning of the application. So the scanning process is very simple, team. Okay. If you do one time, the rest of team can reuse that module. We do have a lot of reusability in Tosca. Just select this browser, click on scan. So now it is loading complete the HTML DOM structure. So see here, team. Now we required one control. What is that? Personal. Once you click on this personal, so now Tosca is trying to make that one as unique. Are you able to see the bottom of the page? The selected item is unique message. Here. What are the item right now I selected? The personal, right? This is what we requirement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Once I select that, automatically it is stating the selected item is unique.
Unique.
Then what is the next one we required? This close option, right? Enable select on screen. Just click on this close icon. Okay. Seems this close icon is unique property or not unique property?
Unique.
Not unique. Are you able to see that message? And even some color is reflected, correct? If you check these two controls, the personal, there is no color, but close exist intent model is having some color representation, correct?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. So if any control is not unique, team, we always check the technical properties in the right side. Okay. Here you can see by default inner text and tag is selected. But with the help of these two, it is not a unique. Let me add here class name. So the class name value is there. I'm just adding this class name checkbox. Once you click on this class name checkbox, are you able to see the selected item is unique?
Mm.
So Tosca itself, it identify the control as unique. If not, then we have to make it unique. Clear these 2 points?
Got it. Yes.
So, and we required one more control. What are those? Login. Are you able to see any login option here, team?
Uh,
Login button. Business, help. If we go right, let me go to the site. This is the login, right? Are you able to see any login here? Let me use search option here.
Here we can see login now.
Yeah.
Under open accessibility menu.
Yeah. Open accessibility menu. Down.
This one.
No, upper. Yeah.
This
Under
login
that.
button, right? Thank you. So I just selected login also since it is also unique. Okay. But under this login, we have to pick one more control. What is that? Personal. Okay. Let me hide these filtered items. This personal, it's a completely hidden control, correct? Are you getting my points, team? So see here, to automate this scenario, first point. To automate this scenario, first point. What is the first point? Open URL. Anyway, we have a standard module for that. To close the dialog box, we already captured one control. To click on personal page, already we captured that. So to go to login, already we selected go login control. Then what about personal? This is not selected, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to the web page. If I close this one, Are you able to see personal by default in the UI? It is a hidden control, correct? If
Yes.
we do mouse over and login, then only it is visible, correct? If we are not doing mouse over here, then we cannot see a personal option here. Yes or no?
Yes.
In the tab, you also see that, ma'am. ICICI Bank person next to that.
This login,
Here, next to ICICI Bank logo, we have personal, right?
this one.
Ah,
This is a personal page.
okay,
This is a personal page. Okay, this is the tab, right?
okay.
Within this particular SSO bank, this is one of the tab. Already we are just hitting this click operation on this tab. Once you hit the click operation on this, just move your cursor here and then select under one more personal is there here.
Yeah,
You have to click on this personal.
okay.
That is what the requirement. We already selected this personal and this login. So here are you able to see total how many logins available? This is one login. This is another login, correct? So I just selected one login. I don't know this is the main one or not. You can use here highlight on selection. Are you able to see? The login is highlighted in the right side.
Mhm.
Something pink color thing. Earlier it is in a white color. Now that is replicated into pink color. Everyone able to see?
Yeah, yes.
You can use highlight on selection to find the module team. Okay. So here, if you want to see the hidden control, just hide the filtered items up to all. You can see, you can hide these items up to all here. Okay, na? Once you hide, you can see all the hidden controls. Are you able to see personal hyperlink here?
Yeah.
Mm,
And
yes.
along with that, what about this personal hyperlink? This is a unique one or not unique one?
Not unique.
Able to see it is not a unique. If this is not a unique, you have to do one thing, go to technical tab and class name is available here, right?
Mm,
Just select this class name checkbox. After selection of class name checkbox, everyone able to see the selected item is unique.
yes.
Mm.
Clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now just minimize
Anusha,
this.
could you please increase text size? I'm unable to because text is too small for me to on the screen.
She is very too small. Huh?
Yeah, it's very difficult for me to. Uh,
Let me check. This is the views. Maybe I have to increase in the Tosca command. I'll do that. Okay.
no.
Save this module and close this window. So see here, team. Now it is able to see, right, everyone? It's somewhat better, right, this one? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not zooming. So here, what is the personal and personal? So see here, team, this is a personal page. Okay. This personal is a link. And this is the close and exit intent model. Now go to test case, automate the scenario. Right click on test case. Simple. Just click on test case creation. What is the first step? Verify ICICI login page. This is what we are doing right now. What is the first step here?
Opening URL.
First step is here opening of the net banking URL. Okay. To open any kind of web applications, we do have a predefined standard module for that. That is, if you go to here HTML, under this HTML, you can see one option open URL. Drag and drop this open URL test case to module to test case. Simple, only drag and drop. Everyone able to see?
Mm,
Let me show you again. Select the module. Here you can see this is the open URL module. Select this module, hold the cursor, drag this cursor a little bit to a test case section and drop here. Once you drop, are you able to see open URL step is added?
Mm.
yes.
Once the step is added, simply enter the application URL. I'm just taking copy of this URL. Go back and mention here. So the first step development is completed. What is the next step?
Close the special offer dialog box.
But here it takes some time to load this ICICI net banking page, correct? So let me add some wait time after opening the URL. Okay. To add a wait time also, we have a predefined module, time, tbox wait.
Madam,
Select this
are these
module.
inbuilt functions, madam? As you
These
did
all
that.
are the inbuilt standard modules.
Okay.
If you create a project, you will get all these inbuilt standard modules based on the project category. Okay.
Can we get, Anusha, can we get practically, can we get the basic, what is models, what are the
Yes,
flow?
yes.
Yeah.
So the
That
flow is
thing.
here to automate any kind of test case. First, we have to capture the technical information. To automate this scenario, first we have to capture the technical information into a module. Technical info means control properties. We already done that activity right now, correct? Once it is done, drag and drop that to test case and test case development is done, then execution section. Simple. This is the process. Clear?
Okay. What is models? What type of models?
Modules we have different categories, okay now?
Mhm.
I'll discuss these things. So I'm just focusing on explaining one particular scenario in Tosca to show you because there is no coding here, right? So probably in the coming classes, I'll explain in detail about what is module section, what is test case section, and what are the scanning mechanisms we have. Everything we'll discuss. Okay, na?
Okay, okay. Why? Because you directly, practically, I'm getting little bit confusion. So what is the flow? What are the
Yes,
basic?
So
definitely.
it's
Me
very
too.
simple.
Mm,
Just create the module. This is what a scenario we are right now automating, right? Just
Yeah,
create a module, then drag and drop to test case and execute it. That's it.
yeah. Theoretically wise, also, if we say it will be helpful for us. Yeah, what are the?
So no need to worry. We do have some predefined document for that. Okay. Each and every concept wise, you can see a documentation here along with interview questions and answers. Okay.
Okay.
So if it is
Anusha, do we
I'll
need to
share
write every time the scenarios in the like practical in works?
in real time, not required.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So in real time, we'll get the manual test case dumping. For example, let me show you one of the real time dump. It is one of the Pega application. The dump of test cases. Are you able to see a dump of manual test cases here?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll get manual test cases like this. What are the things it's suitable for automation? So as a automation test engineer, you have to pick each and every one and automate the scenarios accordingly one by one. So right now we don't have any manual test step, right? That is the reason I just written here manual test steps. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
So we are not a manual test engineers team, okay? We know manual tasks, but thing is when you come across automation point of view, the prerequisite where we get the test cases, that is completely a dump of all manual test cases. Okay. Once you
So
received a manual test cases, you have to go through each test case, understand the flow. Once you understand the flow, go to Tosca, create a module, and then develop the test case. That's it.
Okay. Mhm.
So in Tosca point of view, to create any kind of test case, we always required modules here. We have to drag and drop modules to test case. Okay, that is the reason initially I created one module here. Got it? I just created one ICICI under this one module I created. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any particular reason to create the folder in the modules section
To
instead of test
maintain
cases?
proper naming conversion. See here, you can see the number of folders. One folder belongs to. Right now, we are automating different live applications, right? So to avoid such a kind of confusion, we are just maintaining each application module separately. Clear?
Anusha, do we need to write the detailed test cases for this in real time?
Not required, not at all required.
Okay,
Because
so
we already have a manual test steps like this. This is one of the automation document. That is the reason I'm just showing you. This is one of the real-time project, okay?
okay,
They just share a complete manual test case document like to us. So what
okay.
is the scenario and what are the steps we are going to automate? And what is the test data for that? Getting?
Okay.
So these things we have to automate. You no need to write in detail test steps in automation in real time.
Yeah.
Clear my point?
Yes.
Okay. So in automation point of view, we always get the manual test cases like this only, the detailed test cases. We go with step by step and we understand the flow. Once you understand the flow, then automate in Tosca. How to do automation? First create the modules and then drag and drop to test case. That's it. Right now,
Yeah.
what are the way I'm just explaining.
Okay. Okay. In coming classes, we will cover all the basic things like or
Everything I'll cover, okay? Just
what are
today
the
what
ribbon menu. Also, we will cover all those things. No, like scratchbook, all those things we have seen. No,
yes,
that.
yes, I can show you everything here, okay? So
Okay.
be focused. Why I'm giving an example today. You may get one question. Hey Anusha, you said it is a scriptless tool. There is no coding is required. Then how can you please show me one example, right? If I show one example, then you realize yes, there is no coding in Tosca, correct? That is the
Mm.
reason I'm just explaining the scenario tip. Got it?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So
Madam,
once you are understand this development, in coming classes, I'll start each and every point, basic level to advanced. Okay. It's not like that directly I'll go technically. Okay. I'll tell you what is modules, what are the standard modules, what are these icons, what exactly these icons are stating, and what terminologies we use for this, and what is the scanning mechanism. Everything I'll discuss in detail.
Okay.
Okay. No
Okay.
need to worry.
Yeah.
Just be focused. If you want to develop any test case, how to do the development in Tosca. Just understanding purpose team. Am I writing any single line of coding? What exactly happening here? We'll discuss that.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yes, team, someone is trying to ask the question. Please go ahead.
yes, madam. Madam, can you please go to the modules?
Okay.
And all these things are captured automatically. There is a structure from ICICI Net Banking personal page login.
So right now I created ICICI banking folder. Under that, this module is created at the time of scanning.
Okay. Mhm.
So I just scan the module, right? What are the
Yeah.
options I just selected in a scanning window? Everything is added here along
Okay.
with the module.
Okay. Understood.
So see here team, after passing the application URL, probably it will wait some time, correct? It takes some time to load the processes.
Yes.
So I'm just keeping here 2000 millisecond. I'm just asking Tosca to wait some time until it has to load the page. Okay, that is the reason. Use Tbox wait. It is a predefined standard module. So some of the modules are provided by Tosca itself only. Those are some engine specific, project specifics. These all are the standard modules. So I just used one of the standard module to ask Tosca to wait some time. So what is mean by 2000? It is a 2000 milliseconds. Time representation in Tosca, it always a milliseconds. Clear?
Anusha, just a question. Suppose that mention value 2000, if suppose the application takes more than that time, So how to do that then in that
We
case?
can increase this time.
That we are doing manually, but suppose a tool when it performs the
So
execution.
here by default, okay, Tosca it capture a 10,000 milliseconds time. It's
Okay.
not like a 2000, it's a default time. So I just
Okay.
mentioning this time additionally. Okay, na?
Okay.
So let me complete this example, team. Later, if you have any questions, we'll discuss that. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the next step? Second step, close the special offer dialog box, correct?
Yes.
To close that, already we created one module. If you go to this is the net banking module, select this module, drag. Like this, you can drag. Go to your respective test case and drop here. Once you drop here, are you able to see which option I have to perform a click operation? Exists intent model, right? So this is the dialog box tip. Just rename this one close special offer dialog box. Once you close this one, the next step is again drag and drop the same module. What is the next step? Click on personal page. Yes or no? Just rename the test step. Click on personal page. X is nothing but it always perform the click operation tip. Okay. So once you click on this one, just do mouse over and login. Just open flower brackets, mouse over. Just do mouse over. Once you mouse over, again click on personal. This is what script development is. Clear everyone? Are you able to see any coding here?
No.
Let me define the browser category. Go to a test configuration tab. I'm just adding one browser. Parameter Chrome. So Tim, it is a completely application. Okay. If you understand this Tosca commander completely, you can handle your work very easily. Even if you mention an experience in Tosca, at least 3 to 4. So don't worry about this Tosca commander. I'll teach you basic to completely advanced. Okay.
Yeah.
So see here, I just selected browser parameter as a Chrome. That means this script it run in a Chrome browser. I'm just going back to Chrome browser, close these windows. Okay. Now right click on here, run in Scratchbook. Run in Scratchbook is nothing but it is a kind of debugging or temporary run result. So or I'm just checking my script is working as expected or not. It is a kind of check tip. Okay. So right click here, run in Scratchbook. Everyone able to see the net banking application is loaded, but the pop-up is not replicated, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So here we can add some condition. If pop-up is appeared, do one thing. If not appeared, then do another things, correct?
Yeah.
You can simply add a condition.
Maybe we did not mention the waiting time after the clicking. It performed closed activity as soon as possible. Like,
Let's see what is error category where this error is triggered. Wait time, it's not required every time to define. See here. The push button could not exist or not steerable because it is not visible in the web page, right? Getting? Let me close this entire Chrome. I'll just rerun the script. See, the main UI is open. The dialog is not open right now. Correct?
Yes.
Let's do one thing. I'll just clear all caches and cookies. Otherwise, instead of doing that, we can simply add a condition here, okay? So right click on here, go with if condition. I'll just mention this thing inside the condition. Rearrange this one to the top. I'm just rearranging like this. Keep this one. So what I'm asking Tosca, if this particular button is exist, okay? If this particular button is exist, then do click on that particular button. Okay, I just mentioned some condition to avoid error category. Okay, na? Now I'm running the script again. So here the dialog box is not up here. It check the condition tip. So if dialog box is not exist, directly it continue with the execution of clicking on this books and then mouse over and login. All this stuff it run. The condition is success. I think it is exist, but it is not visible. Got it. Let me use here visibility is equal to true. Are you able to see, team? It is navigated to the login page, everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
So the script is executed. Are you able to see any coding here?
No.
So if you know the simple tips, how to work on Tosca Commander, that is pretty much enough to keep some experience here, team. So how we are working here? Simply drag and drop. So we are just dragging, dropping a module into our test case. And then once your test case development is done, drag and drop this test case to execution section. Clear?
Yes.
Any questions on this example?
So after
Don't
successfully in Scratchbook, we need to go with execution, right?
exactly. So now this script is executed successfully, right? I'm just changing work state to completed. Once you change that, go to execution list, check out the execution list and create one folder. I'm just creating one execution list folder while selecting this icon. Here, make it as ICICI. Now, go to your test case, drag this test case to execution and drop here. Are you able to see the test case is added?
Yes.
Total number of test cases, how many test cases you can see here only?
One.
One. So what is the status? It is not executed. Okay. Let's do a run again. Right click and run the script. So the script is executed successfully, team. Everyone able to see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once a script is executed, you can directly export the report. Are you able to see print report?
Yes. Yes.
So see here, these all are the different report formats. We can pick any one of these. I'm just selecting this first one. You can export Tosca report in any format, either PDF format, Word format. You can see different formats here. JSON format or text format, bit picture format. What are the format? You can pick any format here. So right now what I'm selecting, I'm just selecting PDF format. So here just save the file. So this is exporting Tosca tip. Are you able to see? Execution test report created on 2011-2025. Scroll down. This is the execution summary. The number of test cases 1, it is passed. So the summary of the test case and detailed execution information. So what is the test case? Verify ICIC login page that this is the start date. So this one is done by who? Admin. Clear?
Yes.
So this is what a simple way to. So if you want to work on Tosca, you no need to worry about coding and Java, Python, not at all required. The simple thing is first we create the module. Once you create the module, drag and drop that module to test case. Once development is done, drag and drop to execution list and run the scenario. That's it. Clear?
So in adoption part, we must know some logics, right? Logics.
Yes, that logics will learn here. Okay.
Yeah.
Complete logical thinking, everything you can learn here. If I give one scenario to you, so how you can work in Tosca point of view, definitely you'll get that complete real-time experience here. Okay. It is kind of a hands-on experience. Okay, now. So
Okay.
see here, team, and one more thing, if you are facing any real-time challenges or technical challenges, even I'll face some videos on that also. Okay, you no need to worry. I think you got yesterday's recording videos, right? Is anyone referred that? Yesterday's demo video. See here, team, if you subscribe my channel, I just attached one of the real-time channel. You can see here. So one of my student is asking in interviews, like Anusha, I have one question asked me in interviews. This is the scenario, how to achieve this scenario in Tosca. Are you able to see it? It's not like that we are just discussing only few of the points. Okay, what are the interview questions or challenges you all are faced? We'll prepare each and every video on that. You can prepare well, team. Okay, na?
Madam,
I
what is
just,
the channel name, madam, in YouTube?
I think yesterday they shared one YouTube link to you, na? Same channel.
Okay, same channel. Okay.
So I just ask, this is the way we can solve this issue. I just post to that particular person in the LinkedIn. They said like, go with this way. Okay. So daily basis, I'll post the number of real-time challenges also here. So it's not like that I'm just teaching what is what. Okay. If you see my alumni also in my last batch, almost 5 to 6 people are placed with 40 to 50% of Tosca hike. They don't know anything on Tosca. They don't have any real-time experience. They just enroll the course. They just started learning Tosca. It's completed, and later on they tried with Tosca experience 3 to 4 years. Then they got opportunities with 40 to 50% of hike. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
team, it is a completely real-time practical sessions. Okay, na? No need to worry about resume preparation, mock interviews. Everything will be included here. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions? That's it for today. We'll connect tomorrow and I'll discuss few more things on tomorrow's demo.
Anything about Tosca installation, how it would be?
So the installation part, everything I'll discuss tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
So which version of Tosca is recommended? Why that is recommended? So what are the features are added in Tosca? See, in Tosca, you may heard one terminology like agentic AI in Tosca. Everyone able to see that?
Yes.
How to do Tosca agentic test automation, Tosca Copilot automation, everything we'll discuss in detail. Okay.
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 So
So,
team, right?
ma'am, is it 2 months sufficient for us to learn Tosca? I mean,
Yes, that
2
is
months, is
correct.
it sufficient for us, I mean, to
2
complete
months
the...
is perfectly enough, team.
Okay.
Okay. You may struggle initial first 1 or 2 weeks. That's it. Not more than that.
Okay.
Because you are very new to Tosca, right?
Yeah, right.
So you have to get some hands on how to create a module, how to do a drag and drop. Once
Okay.
you're familiar with module creation and drag and drop activities, then it is very easy for you to build a script development and execution.
Okay.
Initially, you may get some confusion here, like how to drag and drop within 1 week, not more than that. But 2 months is pretty much enough to expertise in Tosca. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because here there is no coding, right? Yes, we can.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Team, any other questions, guys?
Yeah, I have one question. We'll discuss after the meet, Nisha, personally.
Sure, sure, sir. Cool. What about others?
Amisha, are you available in the institute today?
Right now I'm taking online classes, right? I'm not visiting institute last couple of days. So do you want me to discuss or something?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, do you want me to discuss something? I'll ask the admin team to arrange a call, okay?
Sure. Okay. Mine.
Okay, thank you, Santosh.
Okay.
So team, clear, right, everyone, today's session?
Yeah.
Are you feeling like it's very hard to learn Tosca or it is the easiest thing? What is your review, team?
No, just again icons and they're pretty confusing a bit. The icons and how to drag and drop all the stuff.
It is very easy. Don't worry,
Yeah,
okay?
it's easy. We should get used to that actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what are the comfortable zone you all are having in a manual testing? Like right now you are working culture, the same thing you can expect in Tosca also. Okay?
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry. I'll guide you each and everything from the scratch. Okay?
Oh, all right.
Even real-time scenarios, challenges, interview challenges, everything we'll discuss in daily basis. Clear?
Yes.
Thanks to you all. Any other questions?
Yeah, no, yesterday means in the yesterday's topic, um, there are some topics are pending. Means what is the defect verification validation? Those are-
That this all comes under manual testing. Okay? Probably
okay,
I'll tell you tomorrow.
okay,
So we all are here to learn Tosca. Na? That is the reason I just given one example on Tosca today. Tomorrow I'll tell you. So what is the completely real-time working approach? Hmm?
mm,
So how to get the requirement? Once you get the requirement, what is our activities? If you identify any defects, then how to report back to the developer? Same thing. Hmm?
mm, okay,
Same.
okay,
What are the way you are doing for manual testing? Same way.
mm,
If you don't have
okay.
any manual experience, definitely I'll explain that. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, sure, sure. Thank you.
I have one question. How do we identify that unique identifier? You mentioned personal, this tab is unique identifier. I mean, how do we know that which field is the unique identifier?
So we cannot spend much efforts here to identify the control as unique. It's very simple. Let me show you. Okay. If I go again from the scratch, it may very difficult for you. I just want to show you. So see here, this is the scanning window right now. We are done, right?
Mhm.
So within this scanning window, are you able to see the number of checkboxes?
Yes.
If you select any checkbox, automatically it shows the selected item is unique. Let me show you that. So here are you able to see? I just selected this cushion covers, but since it is a not a unique, I think it's highlighted in a orange color, right?
Mhm.
Just be focused on the background, this one. Don't look this one, okay? Na?
Okay. Well,
So here you can see this is highlighted in orange color. Orange means it is not a unique. If not
okay.
unique, then we have to make a unique using some technical properties. Okay. Anyway, this is a completely identification mechanism and even it is a very, very important concept. Okay, we'll discuss in detail in a coming classes.
Okay.
Sandhya. Hmm?
Thank you.
So if you want, I'll attach some screenshots also here. That would be easy for you to identify the things. Whenever I'm sharing this document to you, now it will help you more.
Okay.
Clear?
Do we need XPath for this? We need to learn XPath like this also.
Not required. Not at all required.
Okay.
XPath is not required. Even 1% also we cannot use that. I'll discuss that points. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm saying something about the text size, please. I have to see it properly. Maybe though I put my specs, I don't see. I mean, the text is not clearly visible for me. The small
Excel,
text. Not Excel, ma'am. In the tool.
He's saying.
the scanning mechanism, right?
Inside the tool, yeah. This text part, but it's very, very
I'll
small.
try to
for me.
increase the font here. Okay.
Yes, please. Yes, ma'am.
So I'll just increase the font of this one, and scanning window font also I'll increase. Okay, na?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
And what are the challenges which we face while using this tool? I mean, real time. I mean, as a learning, as a fresher, if you are going with experience in the company, so initially, what challenges which may we face?
So the most of the challenges you may face here in the module sections. Okay, module creation only. After that, the development of the test case. Right now, we just build one test case, right? Sometimes it's very hard to automate different kind of scenarios. Anyway, I'll show you those all real-time challenges hands-on. Okay. I'll discuss with your team in a coming classes. Okay. What are the real-time challenges we face, how to resolve that, and how to connect to the support team in Tricentis. And once we get the resolution, so how to inform that resolution back to the respective team. Okay, now. Sandhya, clear?
Yes, madam. Yeah.
Don't worry, if I tell all real-time challenges, maybe you are not able to understand anything because this is a demo session. No?
Okay.
So once we start a regular sessions, so if something is going on, that time you can ask any questions that will help you to understand clearly. Hmm? Okay, team. That's it for today's session. We'll connect tomorrow same time. Thanks to you all.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
You all. Bye bye.